Congressman, reports yesterday that the White House meeting between the president and the leaders didn't go well. Some saying that Kevin McCarthy was disrespectful to the president of the United States. Kevin McCarthy, the speaker, later denying that he had called him a liar. And the president's coming to your district today. Obviously, it's a district that supported both Joe Biden and you. Curious, what's your view of the best way forward in resolving this debt ceiling crisis?
Well, Joe, throughout this entire discussion, I've had three parameters. Number one, the president, the speaker, and the Senate Majority Leader must negotiate in good faith. Number two, we must cut spending. Both parties are to blame. There's no question about that. But we cannot continue to spend at the levels we have and incur debt at the levels that we have. We're over $31 trillion in debt and counting. I remember back in 2006 seeing the national debt clock at $9 trillion. So we have added a lot of debt over the last decade and a half, and it's unsustainable. And finally, we cannot default. I think all of us in government have a responsibility and an obligation to work together. These are serious challenges. Everybody has their political stance. But at the end of the day, the president and the speaker and the Senate Majority Leader have an obligation and a responsibility to sit down. Speaker McCarthy requested on multiple occasions to meet with the president and the Senate Majority Leader. They met back in February. It took 97 days for a second meeting to occur. And now, the day after that meeting, the president is coming to my district. I welcome him, obviously, coming here to the Hudson Valley, and so I will be there today because I'm willing to listen to what he has to say. But we have to engage in a good faith negotiation, and I think just taking the tact that we're not going to negotiate is wrong and frankly, hypocritical. I mean, the president has had numerous positions when it comes to the debt ceiling. As a senator, he voted against raising the debt ceiling when George Bush was president. As vice president, he negotiated on behalf of the Obama administration to enact spending reforms as part of lifting the debt ceiling. And now he's taking the position that there should be no negotiations whatsoever, clean debt ceiling. And the reality is Chuck Schumer can't pass a clean debt ceiling out of the Senate. The only people who have acted so far are House Republicans.